it is Monday, which means it's time for another video. So today's movie that won the poll, it didn't technically win the poll per se. There were two movies that were tied, and that is Night School and Day of the Animals. So what I do with movies that have a tie, I actually just flip a coin. And the winner for this week, as you can see from the title, is Day of the Animals. Now, I actually had this Blu-ray for almost a year. Last year during Black Friday, on Severn's website, they were having some issues. So what they did was send everybody a $25 gift card to use on their website as an apology, even though I did not have any problems last year. And what I bought with that $25 gift card was Day of the Animals. And it took me almost a year to actually finally get to watch it. A lot of people say that this is like a sort of sequel to Grizzly, just because the director is the same director of this is the same person who directed Grizzly. In a way, yeah, the bear, I looked up on IMDb, the bear in this movie is actually the same bear that they used in Grizzly, a trained bear. This movie is pretty different though. So basically, this whole town, there is like a depletion of the ozone layer, and basically what that means is anything, like animals, even humans, that are like high up in the mountains or basically at a high altitude, they start to go crazy and kill. And that's basically what happens with these animals. There are killings with rats, not killings with rats, but attacks with rats. There are killings with snakes, killings with birds, different kinds of birds. There's like turkey vultures and hawks and all kinds of birds. There are killings with dogs, mountain lions, and it's just a whole bunch of craziness. And then you have a character, I forget the character's name, but he's played by Leslie Nielsen, and you guys know Leslie Nielsen, he's in a bunch of movies. His character is the only one out of this like group of hikers that kind of is being affected by this ozone layer. He starts to go crazy and he actually kills one of the hikers. This also has Christopher George and Linda Day George in this movie. I think at this time they were already married at this point. But this is a fun movie. As you guys know, I do love my nature run amok movies. And I have said before, a lot of these like rip-offs of Jaws, I enjoy way more than Jaws. And I have said before, if someone were to tell me pick between Jaws or Jaws 2, I would definitely pick Jaws 2. I just am not a big fan of Jaws. But these like rip-offs of Jaws to me are way more entertaining than the actual movie Jaws. I love this movie. This is definitely one that you should watch. It might still be on Tubi. I am not sure. For a while there it was on Tubi. So if you want to go check that out, go ahead and check it out. This really isn't like a big movie on plot other than this ozone layer is making all these animals go crazy and kill people. And at the end, I'd just leave it to you guys to watch it. Basically, it ends. It's a happy ending, actually. Not a, sad ending, per se. It's definitely a more chipper ending. Everything goes back to normal. But, yeah. Definitely give Day of the Animals a watch. I'm so glad I finally got a chance to watch this. Like I said, I've had this movie for over a year, almost. And it's been sitting here and I've been wanting to watch it, so good thing this won the coin toss. So next time, if you guys look on the poll and see that there are two movies that are tied, that's what happens with the tied movies. I just flip a coin, and whenever is heads wins, whatever tails wins. You know how flipping a coin works. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Day of the Animals. Sorry, this is not a very thorough review. I try not to make my reviews too long. Just giving you guys the gist of the movie. And I usually, if it's a good movie, I always recommend it, and I definitely recommend this movie if you guys love these kinds of nature run amok movies. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Shortly after I post this review, there will be a poll of new movies. I'm going to try to put some movies that have been on there for quite some time, hoping that they win. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this review. I might post a video on Thursday, I'm not sure, but if I don't, I will see you guys next Monday.